talk about entertainment, how to keep our severely autistic son entertained. One of the things he likes to do is work out. And exercise is actually a form of entertainment for him, believe it or not. I wish I had that same propensity. So he loves to walk on the treadmill or even run on the treadmill. He'll also do the elliptical some. But of course, after a few minutes, he gets bored. So what we have over here is we have a television set so he can watch basketball, which he loves to watch. Or if he gets tired of being on the treadmill, he'll come off the treadmill and we have a Wii. And so he can actually play basketball and do some other things with this old Wii. Now, some of this is old technology, like the Wii's came out in 2009, 2010. But heck, that's okay. He loves doing it. It's inexpensive. And so that's what we do in the way of entertainment in this space. We also have an indoor basketball hoop. And if the weather's bad, we have this set up inside. This comes out and stays nice and fixed. And we'll shoot baskets in here. And every time you make it, it has a great sound to it, and he loves doing this as an alternative to going outside when the weather's bad. We also like to let him watch his basketball games on TV, but he thinks a television set is like a touch screen, where if he touches it, it'll do something. So he breaks the TV set. So instead, we have a projector up on the roof that he can't get his hands on. It projects over here onto the wall so he can actually watch his basketball game while he's sitting at the table. We had a screen that would come down and give you a clearer picture, but he'd pound on the screen and break it too. This is a very expensive screen. So instead, what we've done is we just project right up against the wall. It seems to work just fine, and everything keeps him entertained. We also have keyboard that he likes to play, so we'll get this set up on his table. This will entertain him. We have puzzles that are part of his entertainment regime, so he'll get all his puzzles out. We keep this locked so he can't get in there and make a mess and he ends up throwing puzzle pieces all over the floor if he gets into too many puzzles. Some of these puzzles play music, so if he puts his pieces into the right spot and the battery's charged, which it isn't now, it'll play music and that'll entertain him. Also, if he breaks a computer, he has another computer over here with the same games and whatnot on it. We do use iPads, and so he has an iPad with all his icons on it, so he can flip through the screen and communicate with us that way, and also play games and puzzles and whatnot with all kinds of icons and things that he can do on here. But if he breaks the iPad, you'll notice we have this case on here because he'll throw the iPad across the room. So this case protects the iPad. And we have a second iPad inside here. We also have iShuffles. So he loves these iShuffles for music. We have 3 of these in case he loses one of these. So the idea is redundancy, right? So if we lose a computer, he's got a second computer. If he breaks an iPad, we've got a second iPad. If he breaks a shuffle, if it runs out of battery juice, which it often does, he has an extra shuffle or 2. We keep everything locked up, right? So he can't get into it and cause problems and then end up, breaking things. We have another basketball goal here so he can play the baskets, and have fun and a team sport. We have drums, which he enjoys playing with and making a huge racket and waking us up in the night. If he gets up and we don't know he's up at night. We have another basketball on the wall with a timer, that you can set. I guess it's out of batteries too, so we need to improve our battery recharging. But anyway, this whole environment is created with redundancy, so if things break, he can still play. And we've got things in safe places with locks on it. So while he can entertain himself with multiple things, games, TV, puzzles, music, basketball, he hopefully can do it in a very safe way.